You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' three-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist, much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
And good evening, everybody, from Lang Metcalf Gymnasium in Lebanon, New Hampshire. This is the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters award-winning YCN Game of the Week. As tonight, it's the preliminary round of the NHIAA Division II Boys Basketball Playoffs as the Lebanon Raiders host the ConVal Cougars. Hi, everybody. Brett Franklin. Great to have you aboard here tonight as the playoffs are underway here in New Hampshire. Hard to believe, a year ago, almost coming up on the anniversary of when this whole COVID pandemic threw the sports world into a tizzy, but we're back to playoff basketball, and we have a good one here tonight. ConVal and Lebanon going at it. First time these two teams are meeting since 2019. The ConVal Cougars coming off a first-round win over John Stark, a big first-round win over John Stark, 90-56. As you can see, the playoff bracket for Division II. We'll put it back up for you here in just a moment. But a 90-56 win over John Stark on Monday night led ConVal to this contest against the Raiders. Winner of this one will take on the winner of Hanover and Bow. Those two teams are going at it just down the street with a 6 o'clock tip-off, which will meet on Saturday for the Division II state semifinals. But Lebanon looking to snap a losing skid to these Cougars. The last time these two teams played was here in Lebanon, in the playoffs in the Division II quarterfinals back in 2019. It was a 53-45 win for the Cougars, and they have won 2 straight meetings coming into this one. The Raiders coming off a convincing win over their arch rival, the Hanover Marauders, last Friday. Hanover led by as much as 8 going into the half, but the Raiders, a dominant second half, came from behind and came away with a 51-39 victory. Raiders 11-0 during the regular season. ConVal's only played 4 games, including their Monday night win against John Stark. They come in at 3-1. Should be a fun one tonight. It's Lebanon, it's ConVal, it's playoff basketball here on YCN Game of the Week.
At H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, we sell, install, tune, and repair heating and cooling systems and deliver your fuel oil and propane. But we're much more, with more frequent major weather events. Don't say again, I should have installed a generator. H.R. Clough provides the best home generator systems available from Generac. Our highly trained personnel provide you a complete turnkey installation. For a free estimate, call the H.R. Clough Company today. Over 4 generations of local ownership and dependable service.
Warner's Main Street Bookends has been your community bookstore since 1998 and voted Yankee Magazine's Editor's Pick Must-See Bookstore. Bookends is a full-service store offering a huge selection of current fiction and nonfiction with children's book selection, toys, and games. Bookends has a huge card selection for all occasions, along with Main Street Marketplace and Gallery in the attached barn. 100% solar, Main Street Bookends of Warner is building your community one book at a time.
There's a big difference between a big box store and a La Valley Middleton building supply. When you're a local store, you need to compete with the bigger chains. So we've combined our purchasing power with over 300 independent lumberyard and home centers, and we've passed those savings on to you.
Our customers have grown up with our stores, and now their kids are shopping here with our kids.
We have everything you need for any home improvement project you can think of.
And the possibilities are endless.
If we had a motto, it would be neighbors helping neighbors build a community.
Simple solutions in a challenging world. Let Echo Communications make your life simpler. From the beginning, creating design through the commercial print process and ending with custom mailing, all easily coordinated in one place. Echo Communications provides simple solutions in a challenging world. One place, many solutions. Learn more at echocominc.com.
Back here at Metcalf Gymnasium, getting ready for the preliminary round of the NHIAA Division II Boys Basketball Tournament between the ConVal Cougars and the Lebanon Raiders. The starting lineups being introduced for the ConVal Cougars. We will do the same. ConVal, located in Peterborough, New Hampshire, they will have Austin Knight, a junior guard wearing number 1. And then it's the Michaels brothers, Owen Michaels wearing number 2, a junior guard. Isaiah Michaels wearing number 3, he is a senior guard. Wyatt Davis, another senior, wearing number 14. He'll play the guard position. And then it's Noah Stewart in the middle, a junior wearing number 32. For the Lebanon Raiders, their starting 5, it'll be Jackson Stone, the junior forward wearing number 1, followed by Calvin Bates, the senior forward. He'll wear number 2. Braden Falzerano coming off a career 20-point night last time out against Hanover. He'll wear number 3. He is a junior. Karsten Hansen, just one of 3 seniors on this Lebanon roster. He'll get the start at the guard position wearing number 11. And then it's Naoti Pooney getting the start tonight wearing number 31, the forward. So the starting lineups are introduced. We will now step aside for the national anthem.
Now please rise if you are able for the playing of our national anthem.
Introduced, the national anthem has been sung. Let's introduce the head coaches rather. We'll start with the ConVal Cougars, led by 4th-year head coach Leo Gershgorin. Led the ConVal Cougars to a state championship last year. They were declared the state champs after a 17-1 season, their first state title since 1994. Leo, the former head coach at Wilton Lynborough, he is a teacher at Hollis Brookline Middle School. For the Lebanon Raiders, they are led by Keith Maddie in his 23rd year as the bench boss for the Raiders. 2 state championships, one in his first year in 1997-98. And then again in 2016-2017, as you can see him shuffling along and making some changes there on the sideline. Make sure he has a seat to watch this one. ConVal will start and we are underway. Playoff basketball here in Lebanon. And the Raiders get a turnover to start things early here. As we mentioned, the last win here for ConVal, the last meeting between these two teams back in 2019, March 9th, 2019, Division II quarterfinals was in ConVal, excuse me. I think I said earlier was in Lebanon. It was down in ConVal, a 53-45 win for the Cougars. The last meeting here in Lebanon between these two teams, ConVal with a 40-37 win. That was back in 2018. So it's been almost 2 years since these two teams have gone at it and meeting here in the preliminary round of the Division II playoffs. Jackson Stone, tough take to the rim, no, but it's Naoti Pooney getting the loose ball, and the Raiders have the possession. Braden Falzerano for 3. No, Pooney, offensive rebound, but his putback was blocked. I believe it was Owen Michaels who got a hand on it. And then we got a loose ball foul, and it will go against the Raiders. So an opportunity there as a nice block by Owen Michaels on the attempted offensive putback, as the foul is assessed to Lebanon's Jackson Stone, his first foul, team's first. Raiders, a grinded out defensive team. ConVal can put points up quickly. They put up 90 on John Stark in the first round win on Monday night on the road. Hansen for three, and it's good. And quickly, Leo Gershgorin needs a timeout for the ConVal Cougars. And the Raiders up 3-0 as Karsten Hansen with the first tray of the night. And the Raiders off to a good start. As we'll take a look at the bracket again coming into tonight. ConVal coming off that 90-56 win over John Stark. Winner of this game goes on to take Hanover and Bow. They tipped off earlier tonight at 6 o'clock. But ConVal calling the early timeout with 6:49 to go here in the first quarter. As Leo Gershgorin, we'll see the Hansen three. Left wide open. Raiders had 8 3-pointers in the win against Hanover on Friday. And that's how they'll open up here the first quarter. Cougars 0 for 2 on their first possessions of the night. The Michaels brothers wearing number 2 and number 3, working on that right side. Austin Knight, he had a big game on Monday against Stark. Our officials tonight, Dan Moylan, Chad Davis. Solid man-to-man D here as Michaels' layup attempt blocked by Calvin Bates, but the loose ball comes to Wyatt Davis, and a fresh possession here for the Cougars. And Leo Gershgorin telling his team to reset. Michaels for three. No. Stone with the rebound. So 3 trips, and ConVal still coming up empty. Wild take there by Falzerano, no call. ConVal looking to get that first bucket. Always tough on a road playoff game, and in a little bit different feeling here tonight. Usually you'd have the Raider Armada going crazy off to our left, but finger roll take, no. It was a nice take by Davis. Put back attempt, still no dice for Noah Stewart. But then it's a steal on the other end by Isaiah Michaels to the rack. No, offensive foul. Nicely done there. Michaels a little out of control, and I believe that might have been Falzerano who took the charge. Yeah, it was Falzerano, and it was a good call to wipe away the basket. Foul was on Isaiah Michaels. And then there's a three by Karsten Hansen. Back-to-back threes. And the Raiders up 6-0. Good start for the Raiders here early. Pooney denies Stewart. And it's all Raiders on the defensive side here. Here's Naoti Pooney getting the start tonight. Finds Stone, he'll take the three. Offensive ball, tap back out to Stone. Nicely done by Falzerano. Pooney. And they're going to call a travel. Early substitution, Christian Buffum in for ConVal. A couple of block shots early on for the Raiders. And Wyatt Davis had 19 in the win on Monday night. Austin Knight had 16. ConVal this season with wins over Milford. Actually, 2 of their 3 wins against Milford. Tough take by Michaels, no luck there. Cougars on the run. Michaels fouled. Isaiah Michaels to the line here for 2. Second team foul on the Raiders. First on Karsten Hansen. So Isaiah Michaels to the line here to try and get his team off the old goose egg here to start this one. And he sinks the first. Michaels had 10 points on Monday night. 10 different players scored for the Cougars in their win. And he sinks them both. And ConVal finally on the board, 6-2 with 3:23 to go here in the first quarter. Nice bounce pass to Pooney, but he shorted the layup attempt. Thought he got fouled, but no call. I believe that was Bates on the nice find. Here come the Cougars looking for their first field goal after getting the free throws by Michaels. Nice take there by Davis, but couldn't finish. Falzerano, spin move. Tried to draw the foul, no call, and it's the Cougars off and running with Isaiah Michaels leading the break. Euro steps his way to the rim, no. Falzerano ahead to Stone. No call, but gets his own rebound, and then he gets the call there as he'll get to the line for 2. Good second effort there by Jackson Stone. Working hard, and he'll get free throws. This was the first miss that he thought he got fouled on, and probably did, but stayed with it. And then gets the second chance. And Stone's first free throw is good. First trip to the line for the Raiders tonight. Stone had 6 points in the win against Hanover on Friday. He's got 2 tonight, as both free throws are good. And the Raiders have matched their largest lead of the night, 6 points, 8-2 Raiders. ConVal's 2 points coming from the free throw line. Just 3 seniors on this ConVal team. And Leo Gershgorin needs a timeout, so he's quickly used 2 timeouts here in this first quarter. And he'll use one here with 2:19 to go in the first quarter, and the Raiders leading it 8-2. YCN Game of the Week being brought to you in part by Echo Communications. Call them for all your printing needs. Also by H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating, which has full service offerings of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning systems. And don't forget their Auto Bath Car Wash and Muddy Paws Dog Wash in Kentucky. Thanks to all our sponsors, and of course, LaValle Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion. So ConVal calling their second timeout of the quarter. Still early in this one, but the Cougars' offensive flow has not been there. They've had some chances, but Lebanon with a couple of blocks around the rim, a couple of missed transition buckets for the Cougs, and they're still within striking distance, though, here as we approach the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. Leaner in the lane, can't get the roll, was Christian Buffum. The rim's not kind, as Fabry had the ball poked away from behind, but somehow he comes away with it. And Keith Maddie calls a timeout. Thought Fabry was going to get in a tie up there, so he calls a 30-second timeout for the Raiders with 1:53 to go here in the first quarter. In addition to Game of the Week, replaying on WICX at Comcast 721 or TDS TV 1013 at noon and 5 p.m. on Sunday and Mondays, all YCN games along with Yankee Chronicle and YCN Specials are posted for your viewing pleasure at any time at YCNnow.com. And of course, YCN available to stream any live event for you. Contact us at info@ycnnow.com for information like this year's Newport Winter Carnival Pageant and summer parades around the region. So out of the Raider timeout, Leb ball, leading it by 6. Cougars have switched to a zone here. More of a matchup zone for ConVal. Now they've sunk back into man here with 1:30 to go. Falzerano, floater, left hand, no. And a good stop there by the Cougars. Can they turn it into points here with the final 1:15 of the quarter? Isaiah Michaels fouled on the floor. Michaels has real good ability to slice to the basket and just hasn't gotten the finishes around the rim here tonight, but he's had a couple of nice takes. As Jackson Stone going to get a breather here. Naoti Pooney back into the Raider lineup. Pooney with a couple of big blocks and a couple of big boards early on here in this one. He'll defend Michaels here. Michaels jacks up a 3 and doesn't find anything as CJ Childs with the rebound. He's in tonight for the first time. A son of head football coach here at Lebanon, Chris Childs. Bates to Fabry. Fabry. Nice ability to get to the lane, and he's fouled, and he'll get free throws out of it. Coleman Fabry, the junior guard. Little frustration being shown here by the Cougars. So here's Coleman Fabry to the line here for 2 free throws after the foul was on Michaels. That is his 3rd, and that is why he's upset, because that is 3, and Isaiah Michaels will have to sit here. That is the 3rd team foul, so that is a big blow to the Cougars. Michaels with the only points of the night coming from the free throw line. Lane violation as Fabry misses both. Final 49 seconds of the first quarter. Can the Cougars muster something here? Get a little momentum going into the second period. Here's Owen Michaels. Couldn't get any separation there from Fabry. Michaels will take the 3, missed it, loose ball. Raider basketball. The man-to-man defense by the Raiders has been stifling early on. Keith Matty calling out the final play here, holding for the last shot it looks like. Braden Falzerano will run the play. Stone, or Hansen for 3. He'd been hot tonight with it. Pooney, loose ball, put back at the buzzer. And that sums up how this first quarter has gone. Naoti Pooney with the offensive putback at the buzzer. And the Raiders will go into the second quarter leading it 10-2. We'll be back on YCN Game of the Week.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
All Raiders in that first quarter, 10-2. Lebanon on top of the Cougars here in the preliminary round of the NHIAA Division II Boys Basketball Tournament. Naoti Pooney getting a Karsten Hansen missed 3 offensive putback at the buzzer. Raiders have their largest lead of the night. ConVal does not have a field goal. There are 2 points coming from the free throw line for Isaiah Michaels, who has 3 fouls, and Pooney counted and 1. Naoti Pooney getting the start here tonight. And we'll take a look at that last play. A nice pick and pop. Way to stay with it and one. Nicely done. Can't complete the three-point play, though, as Pooney comes up empty on the free throw, but the Raiders up 12-2. Here's a leaner in the lane. No luck there for Buffum. He's had a couple of nice looks around the rim, but can't find the bottom of the net as Pooney stepped out of bounds on the defensive board, so it'll stay with the Cougars. Karsten Hansen leading all scorers with 6 points tonight. Both of his field goals coming from three-point distance. Again, Isaiah Michaels with the only 2 points tonight for the Cougars coming from the free throw line. We got a loose ball foul, and it looks like it's going to be on the Raiders. And it will be. It's on Coleman Fabry. His first, team's fourth. Each team with 4 team fouls. And as much of bad luck as the Cougars have had offensively, they are still very much within this game. And again, not able to finish is Wyatt Davis, but the ball goes out of bounds and it'll stay with the Cougars. And just a couple of unkind rolls to the road team tonight. Buffum's had a couple of great takes to the rim, just can't get it to fall. He has it here. They work it around, it's Davis. Gutwine into the lineup tonight. Joseph Gutwine for the first time tonight. He's a sophomore. Had it right here. Now it's Noah Stewart. Davis. Can't connect. Pooney up ahead all by himself. Finishes the layup for 2. And ConVal needs a timeout. Naoti Pooney with 6 points tonight. And watch him run the break here. Off the miss, Falzerano. Great pass up ahead. Pooney finishes. And it's all Raiders here tonight, 14-2. Naoti Pooney getting the start here tonight. 6 points, including a couple of big momentum boosters here in the second quarter. The junior forward wearing number 31. He's been good tonight. And Leo Gersh-Gorin over on the ConVal sideline pleading for his team to get some offensive flow here tonight. And they have just been beating up the floor, too, on the transition offense by the Raiders. Of course, ConVal missing Isaiah Michaels right now. He's had to sit with 3 fouls, but as you can see, Coach Gersh-Gorin just pleading with his team to keep fighting here. Again, as tough as a start as it's been, it's only a 12-point deficit, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter, so still plenty of time for the Cougars, but right now it's not looking great here on the road. See if they can get something going here with this offensive possession. 14-2 Raiders, largest lead of the night. No luck there for Owen Michaels. Offensive rebound, put back attempt by Gutwine is knocked away by Pooney. Here he is on the other end, one-on-one. Leaner, no. Falzerano with the offensive putback, or offensive rebound, but he throws it away. Here's an opportunity for the Cougars. As Davis fouled on the layup attempt, but he'll get to the line for 2. Naoti Pooney making a early case here for our H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating turning up the Heat player of the game. Doing it on both sides of the floor tonight. Hansen picked up the foul. That is his second, team's 5th. And the free throw by Davis is good. This makes the second. Wyatt Davis with 2 points tonight. 10-point Lebanon lead, all 4 points for ConVal coming via the free throw line. That's the one bonus for the Cougars. They were 4 for 4 at the line tonight. Hansen in and out, but gets his own rebound. Bates for 3. It's no good. Pooney battling underneath, but it's Austin Knight comes away with the board. Knight, floater, no. Falzerano a little out of control there. Cougars have numbers if they can push. Still looking for that first field goal of the night. And they'll finally get it there, and it comes from Austin Knight. And ConVal slowly getting back into this one, 14-6. Again, we've been saying it, as tough as a start as it's been for the Cougs, they've been hanging around. Now they're within 8. Hansen and Pooney, a little give and go. And Hansen thought the ball was tipped, but no, it's an over and back, and the Raiders turn it over. So good defensive pressure there by the Cougars, and a little bit of life here for Leo Gershgoren and his Cougars. Coming up on the midway point of the second quarter. Jumper is short for Gutwine. One and done for the Cougars, but then Bates tried the pass up ahead. Nicely saved by Davis as he was falling backwards. Nice hustle play there for number 14. 3 ball the other way, no good by Gutwine, but able to track down his own miss. Nice dish underneath and a nice finish by Wyatt Davis. Great dime by Owen Michaels, and Davis finishing in the and one. Nicely done by Owen Michaels, dished it off to Davis, and he finishes for a chance for 3 points. And don't look now, ConVal slowly getting back into this one as Davis hits the free throw. He's got a team high 5, and the Cougars are within 5. And Davis will get a blow here with 4:18 to go here in the second quarter. So the Cougars have made a run here in this second quarter and are back in this one as Isaiah Michaels, playing with 3 fouls, steps into this one, and right there they go right at him, and it's Jackson Stone who finishes for 2. Again, number 3, Isaiah Michaels has 3 fouls, so we'll see if the Raiders start to target him with his return to the lineup. 16-9 Raiders. Here's Owen Michaels, no travel. .44 to go here in the second quarter, 16-9 Raiders. Stone for 3, no, ball tapped back out. Childs had it, lost it, but it's gonna come to Stone. Ball was touched, so it's okay going into the backcourt. Falzerano dribbling through traffic, throws up a wild shot off the glass and good. Braden Falzerano with his first points of the night. And the Raiders up 18-9. Devin Eves into the lineup for ConVal. Isaiah Michaels missed, own put back. No, just can't get it to fall tonight for Isaiah Michaels, and then a kick ball, and it will go to the Raiders. Jackson Stone will get a rest here. Michaels and Pooney going at it underneath. Watch that battle as Pooney comes up top to collect. Falzerano, Pooney, Gave up the dribble, pivots, finds Hansen, he'll take the jumper, and it's no good. Here is Austin Knight. Cougs have not made a three tonight. A couple of chances. They go into Eves here, and he'll finish for two. Devin Eves off the bench with his first points of the night. Two minutes to go. Raiders with 16 fouls, Cougars with 4. Here's Falzerano, jumper at the circle. And again, opportunity for the Cougars to chip away. And we got a foul. It's going to be on the Raiders as Michaels tried the little backdoor pass to Knight. Knight got tripped up, but they're going to say it was a foul on the Raiders that caused it. So it's a 1-and-1 for the Cougars here with 1:42 to go. Foul is on Calvin Bates. That is his first. Again, team 7th, so bonus time here for the Cougars. They are 5 for 5 at the line tonight. Make it 6 for 6. Austin Knight with 3 points tonight. Can't get the second, but Isaiah Michaels is there and he can't finish around the rim. Oh my goodness. Isaiah Michaels, just his luck is not there tonight, at least in this first half. Couple of chances around the rim and then Stone traveled on the other end. Isaiah Michaels, the senior guard on this ConVal squad, again, just has had his looks around the rim, just haven't been able to find the shooter's role, but a chance here for the Cougars to trim this Raider lead. Knight, tough take, and it's good for 2. He's got 5, all 5 coming in this second quarter, and the Cougs are within 4. Stone left wide open for 3. Bates with the offensive rebound. And it's Falzerano dribbling into traffic, up and under, and 1. Made a couple of those tough layups look easy.
Hey, take your time, man. Yeah, take your time.
And here was the play. Nice up and under and mid-adjustment in the air and finishes for 2. And that is momentum buster there for ConVal, as looked like they were starting to climb back into this game. But now Falzerano chance to finish off a 3-point play. So free throw coming here for Falzerano to complete the 3-point play. And he does. 5 points tonight for Falzerano. 21-14 Raiders. Here's Austin Knight trying to shake CJ Childs. Knight, ball poked away from behind by Childs, but stays with the Cougars. Here's Austin Knight. Isaiah Michaels. Step back, deep 3, and he finally hits one tonight. Isaiah Michaels with a deep 3. He's got 5. And ConVal within 4. Bates the other way for 3, and he's short. Owen Michaels trying to dribble out of traffic and a little bit of trouble. And ConVal will call a timeout, and that is their 3rd timeout used. So ConVal's only going to have 2 timeouts going into the second half, but they'll try to draw something up here with 12.1 seconds to go. down by 4.
The NHIAA would like to thank our officiating crew today. Thank you for putting players' safety first. Thank you for giving your time, energy, and patience to help student athletes learn lessons through sport.
Tune in at noon and 6:30 p.m. on Thursdays and Fridays for Yankee Chronicle. This week, Abby will be at the Lake Sunapee Protection Association headquarters to hear about the Kearsarge School's COVID response, the Sunapee Elementary School $10 million upgrade proposal, and Sunapee Recreation News. That's Yankee Chronicle at noon and 6:30 on Thursday and Fridays right here on YCN. So Leo Gershgorin using a timeout, his third timeout used here in the first half, so he'll only have 2 the rest of the way. But you could argue a critical moment here because his team down by 4. They were down by as much as 10 in this one. Michaels inbounds it to his brother Isaiah Michaels, and then Isaiah Michaels just picked up his 4th personal foul. That is not what Leo Gershgorin wanted to see there. So Isaiah Michaels forced to sit, and I get it, was trying to go for a loose ball with Pooney, and Michaels and Pooney have been going at it all night tonight. But really an inexplicable foul to pick up that far away from the hoop. Raiders with the last look here of the half. Falzerano with 2 seconds. Shot no good, not going to get the foul call. And that's how the first half will come to an end. Raiders got off to a hot start. Cougars climbed their way back here in the second quarter, but still the Raiders will go into the halftime locker room, leading it 21-17 over the ConVal Cougars here in the preliminary round of the NHIAA Division II Boys Basketball Tournament. At the half, Lebanon 21, ConVal 17. You're watching YCN Game of the Week.
You're watching the New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters' 3-time award-winning YCN Game of the Week. The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist, much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Back here at Metcalf Gym, we're at the half of the NHIAA Division II Boys Basketball preliminary round matchup as the Lebanon Raiders leading the ConVal Cougars by a score of 21-7. Brett Franklin back with you here on YCN Game of the Week, running down some of the unofficial first half stats. Leading scorers for tonight, Karsten Hansen and Naoti Pooney, both with 6 points tonight for the Raiders, while Austin Knight, Isaiah Michaels, and Wyatt Davis leading ConVal, all 3 of those gentlemen with 5 points tonight. Running down the rest of the scores for the Raiders, Braden Falzerano with 5 points, Jackson Stone with 4 points. And for ConVal, Devin Eves with 2 points tonight. ConVal pretty much saved at this point by their free throw shooting, 6 of 7 from the line tonight, while the Raiders just 3 of 5. Raiders jumped out to a 10-2 first quarter lead. Then ConVal outscoring the Raiders 15-11 in the second quarter. And that's where we stand. The biggest headline, though, for ConVal, Isaiah Michaels, their senior guard, he has 4 personal fouls and picked up his 4th with 12 seconds to go in the first half. And he had started to get a little rhythm going in that second quarter after really having some tough luck around the rim. But he has 4 fouls, so it'll be interesting to see what Leo Gershgorin, the head coach of the ConVal Cougars, will do with one of his top offensive threats, who is severely in severe foul trouble going into the second half. In fact, ConVal didn't score their first points of the game until 3:23 to go in the first quarter. But again, free throws kept them in it, and they kind of hung around, and especially in that second quarter really started to bust out and got it to within, got it pretty close, got it to within 5, where they are right now, 21-17 here at the half. So we'll step aside here, and when we come back, we'll continue with the halftime report. It's Lebanon 21, ConVal 17 on YCN Game of the Week.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Back here at Lang Metcalf Gym at the half. 21-17, the Lebanon Raiders lead the ConVal Cougars. Of course, the gymnasium here named after Coach Lang Metcalf, the head coach of Lebanon boys basketball for 36 years. The floor dedicated in 2015. Hard to believe, almost 6 years ago. Of course, Lang, an institution here at Lebanon High School and within the city of Lebanon, led the Raiders to 2 state championships, Class I titles in 1967 and 1980. Retired after the 1997 season. His family was in attendance for the floor dedication, which took place here at Lebanon High School, and there was Lang Metcalf and the gentleman who replaced him in that 97-98 season, Keith Maddie, and Keith winning a state title in his very first season as the head coach in 97 and 98, considered one of the biggest upsets in boys basketball history, beating Bishop Brady at UNH in 1998, and now in his 23rd season as the head coach of the Lebanon Raiders. But certainly you think about the great coaches that have been here at Lebanon High School, just 2 coaches in the last 60 years of Lebanon boys basketball when you think of Lang Metcalf and you think of Keith Maddie. And then, of course, on the girls' side, Tim Keogh just retired after 29 years as the girls' head coach. He had over 500 wins during his career, and, of course, his daughter Emily Keogh leading the Lady Raiders to a playoff game tomorrow night when they take on ConVal. But that game will be down in Peterborough. And also playing tomorrow night will be the Hanover Marauder girls basketball team. They'll take on Bow, a team that gave them plenty of fits earlier this season. And if Lebanon and Hanover were both to win their games tomorrow night, the girls matchup would be on Sunday in the quarterfinals. Again, the winner of this game will move on to face the winner of Hanover and Bow. That game currently going on. It was a 6 o'clock tip-off. Semifinal bracket for this one will be on Saturday. Excuse me, the quarterfinals will be on Saturday. 5 o'clock. If the Raiders win here tonight, they would host it here at Metcalf Gym, and we would have it for you right here on YCN TV. And, going back to our Lang Metcalf chat, we were talking about ConVal. They were declared the state champs last year. First title since 1994 when ConVal beat Lang Metcalf and the Lebanon Raiders in the 1994 Class I state championship. So certainly a lot of history between these two programs, and runs quite deep between the Raiders and the Cougars. Again, ConVal has won 2 straight in this series. And the last meeting come in a playoff scenario in the Division II quarterfinals back in 2019. That was the year that former Dartmouth College men's basketball coach Dave Fosher took over as the interim head coach for the Raiders when Keith Maddie took a year off for a sabbatical. And ConVal with a great run that year. They lost in the semifinals in 2019. They went 19-2. In fact, look at ConVal, 26-3 their last two seasons in 2020 and 2019. Pretty impressive, the work Leo Gershgorin has done with this program, which had one win back in 2016. They went 1-17 that year. Cougars start with the ball, and it's Naoti Pooney with a big rebound. He's had himself a night tonight. 6 points for Pooney. Not keeping rebounds as a stat, but he's got to be close to a double-double tonight. Bates straight away 3. Can't connect, but Braden Falzerano with the hustle play and gets the offensive rebound. Falzerano with 5 points tonight. Raiders with 4 different scorers tonight. Leading scorers, game leading scorers, Hanson and Pooney, both with 6 points. No Isaiah Michaels on the floor for ConVal. He has 4 fouls. As the ball goes out of bounds, stays with the Raiders. Raiders led 10-2 after the first quarter. Led 21-17 into the break after ConVal outscored the Raiders 15-11. Nice finish with Pooney lurking in the background, but it's, I believe that was Gutwine who finished it for 2. His first points of the night. 21-19, ConVal has hung around in this game. Again, as much as they have had their offensive issues, they have kept it close. Bates, corner 3 is no good. And the ball goes off the hands of Owen Michaels. He looks a little banged up, chasing that loose ball. And Lev will keep possession. Bates has been held scoreless tonight, has it here, back to Pooney. He'll take the elbow jumper. And then a travel. As Wyatt Davis, just bad luck there, just couldn't keep himself from falling, so he's called for the travel. ConVal has gone to a zone here. Lev recognizes it, and they'll get into their zone offense. Falzerano, short, but again stays with the Raiders. Bates for 3. No, but it's Jackson Stone with the offensive rebound. Finds Hanson, he'll try for 3. No, Falzerano, 3rd time's a charm, and he'll finish it. He's got a game-high 7. And the Raiders with their first points of the second half. Again, Falzerano coming off that career-high 20-point night Friday in the win against Hanover. Gutwine, motion offense here as Austin Knight, strong take to the rim, can't finish. And it's Braden Falzerano off and running with Pooney on the right wing. Pooney fouled by Davis. And Naoti Pooney to the line for 2. Give credit to Naoti Pooney. He's been running the lanes really well tonight off the transition. He's got 6 points tonight. 0 for 1 from the line and misses the first. Pooney hits the second. Matches Falzerano with a game-high 7. 24-19 Raiders. ConVal again. This is the same ConVal team that threw up 90 on John Stark Monday night. Struggling here again offensively, but again only down by 5. Still plenty of time left for the Cougs, as Davis will reset the offense. Driving kick, Gutwine for 3, and he hits it. Just the second made three of the night. Gutwine's got 5, and the Cougars are within 2. Credit this Cougars team hanging around. Falzerano fouled on the layup attempt, and he'll go to the charity stripe for 2. Looks like Gutwine going to get called for the hack. And it will be on Gutwine. His first, team second. So it's Braden Falzerano to the line for free throws. Raiders 4 for 6 tonight from the line. Falzerano now 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. One more coming. And he sinks the second. ConVal can tie for the first time since the game was at 0. They have not led tonight. Chance to tie with a 3. Eves kick tonight. He'll take the 3. Had a good look, couldn't finish. Bates, he's been held in check tonight, trying to get his first points, and he does right there. Cougars had it to within 2, now it's back to 5. Davis, floater. But they find Knight, he'll take the deep left side 3, it's no good. And a big rebound from Falzerano. Again, just 2 made threes tonight for the Cougars. Falzerano, spin move in the lane. Unable to get it to fall on the other end. Davis, he's got 5 points tonight, scoreless here in this second half. Now it's Stewart, Noah Stewart. Shut off by Pooney. And Owen Michaels will come and get it. Gutwine try to feed it into Davis. Poked away by Hansen, but it comes to Stewart. Dangerous lob pass to Gutwine. Gutwine, runner in the lane. No, Pooney, defensive rebound. Quickly up ahead to Hansen. Hansen one-on-one. Counted and 1. We'll see off the miss here. Look at that, Hansen already off and running. Pooney with the great heads-up look. And Hansen has 8 points tonight. Make it 9. 2:29 to go, third quarter. Raiders on a 6-0 run here. Bates had it, lost it on the steal. Gutwine's got numbers. But Leb able to fall back quickly. Austin Knight can't get the layup there, and it's Bates to Hansen for 3. No, and the loose ball fought for in the corner. And it'll be a backcourt violation with a minute 55 to go. CJ Childs in for Naoti Pooney, who's had a good game tonight. ConVal down 8. They got it to within 2. And then the Raiders went on that big run. Leaner is good for Christian Buffum. His first points of the night. Bates, it's good. First 3 of the half. Third 3 of the game. Bates has got 5. And the lead back up to 9. And Hansen almost came away with the steal, but called for the foul with a minute 19 to go here in the third. Hansen picks up his third personal foul. And here's a steal, C.J. Childs. But he was a little out of control and lost the handle, but it comes to Fabry. Raiders reset. Stone gave up the three, gets it to Falzerano on the right block, and he lays it up and in. What a great unselfish play by Stone. Gave up the three look, found Falzerano right on the right block, and he finishes for two. Big run here by the Raiders. Buffum in no man's land, and then Austin is fouled with 44 seconds. And Isaiah Michaels is into the lineup here for ConVal with the 4 fouls. Leo Gershgorn feeling that this is do or die time with number 3 here with 4 fouls, so they find Buffum for 3, halfway down and out. Buffum's had chances tonight, just unlucky. Final 30 seconds of the third quarter. Fabry, pocket pick by Michaels, and then Fabry reaches in at half court. Fabry picks up his second. See if ConVal holds for the last shot here. 15 seconds. Here's Isaiah Michaels with the 4 fouls, goes right to the rim. No luck there, ball knocked out of bounds by Wyatt Davis. Stays with the Raiders with 8.1 seconds to go. Little offense for defense here as Falzerano in for Pooney, and who else? Hansen in for Childs. A little bit full court extended pressure here by the Cougars with 8.1 seconds to go in the third quarter. Raiders up by 9. Jackson Stone looking to go coast to coast. Jackson Stone right to the rim. Foul with 0.7 seconds. Could kind of see it right from the half court that he was going to take it all the way. And the foul is on Noah Stewart. His first, team's 4th. And Jackson Stone hits the free throw. He's got 5 points tonight. Makes them both. And there won't be a shot attempt there as the third quarter comes to the close, and the Raiders. ConVal got to within 2 in that quarter, and then the Raiders just went off. They lead at 37-24 as we go to the 4th next on YCN Game of the Week.
The YCN Game of the Week is brought to you by HR Clough and Kearsarge Heating, your local energy specialist. Much more than a home heating provider. La Valley Building Supply, 10 retail lumber yards serving New England for over 55 years. And Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire.
Back here, YCN Game of the Week, 4th quarter coming up, 37-24. The Raiders lead the ConVal Cougars. Want to say a big congratulations to the Lebanon High Nordic ski team. Participated in the state meets today in Glen, New Hampshire. The Lebanon girls Nordic ski team coming away with its state championship. The boys had a great 2nd place finish, so congratulations to head coach Les Lawrence and the Lebanon Nordic ski team. And Braden Falzerano really lighting it up here in this second half, and the Raiders up 15, their largest lead of the night. Falzerano's got 12 tonight as Isaiah Michaels has had to sit for most of this one in foul trouble. He hits the three right there. He's got 8. 39-27 Raiders. Winner moves on to the state quarterfinals Saturday afternoon. If the Raiders win, they will host 5 o'clock here on Saturday. We'll have it for you on YCN. They will face the winner of Hanover and Bow playing tonight in Hanover. Falzerano misses the layup, but it's Naoti Puni. And he'll smartly pull out, and they'll reset. Karsten Hansen called for the offensive foul. Keith Matty didn't agree with that, but risky play there for Isaiah Michaels with the 4 personals, but at this point, why not? Takes the charge and earns the hustle points there. That is the 4th team foul on Karsten Hansen, so each team with 4 personal fouls, as Wyatt Davis, a one-and-done 3 attempt there for the Cougars. Again, Raiders have led wire to wire so far. Cougars got it to within 2 midway of the 3rd quarter, and then the Raiders went on a big run to close out the quarter. And then Jackson Stone called for the loose ball foul. And that is the 5th team foul on the Raiders here with 6:05 to go in the 4th. I don't think they called it a foul. I think it actually went out of bounds, so my mistake there. Davis's pass stolen away by Karsten Hansen. Steals, deflections, and blocks. If we were keeping those stats tonight, they'd look very nice for the Raiders. Naoti Puni working on Michaels, who has 4 fouls, and he easily gets to the rim. Naoti Puni having himself a night. He's got 9. 41-27. Puni, though, has been doing it on both sides of the floor tonight. Rebounding, steals, blocks. Steal there for the Raiders. Falzerano trying to get it to Stone. And then Stone, as he was on the ground, Keith Matty will call a timeout with 5:19 to go in the 4th, and the Raiders up 41-27. Be a 30-second timeout for the Raiders. Again, as we look at our Region 3 Division II boys bracket, winner of this game moves on to the quarterfinals Saturday afternoon, 5 p.m. Winner takes on Hanover, the winner of Hanover Bow. If the Raiders were able to hang on here, they would host Saturday afternoon, and we'll have it for you right here on YCN TV. Just heard Leo Gershgorin, the ConVal head coach, saying big possession. Realizing here his team needs a stop with the Raiders inbounding here. Falzerano to Stone. They work it to Childs, to Bates. Good close out there by the Cougars. Five minutes to go, 4th quarter. Bates. No. Michaels. Dribbling through traffic. He's got 4 fouls, and he's fouled right there on the floor. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Raiders, stopping the clock with 4:51 to go here in the 4th. Again, stay tuned at the end of our telecast for the H.R. Clough Kearsarge Heating, turning up the Heat player of the game. We choose the athlete that had the greatest impact on today's contest. Buffum, catch and shoot 3 off the inbounds, no. Puni, they're going to let him try it. And he hits it! Naoti Puni with 12. Buffum the other way for 2. There's Puni again, dribbling around. And the Raiders will reset 44-29. Stone was trying to locate Pooney on the right block there. Little miscommunication, and they turn it over. Raiders matching their largest lead of the night. Here's Davis, fouled, and he'll get to the line for two. Braden Falzerano has 12 tonight for the Raiders. 12 for Naoti Pooney as well. Wyatt Davis to the line here. He's got 5 points, all coming in the first half, make it 6. First free throw attempt for the Cougars here in the second half. It's the second. Wyatt Davis has 7. Bates handoff to Childs. Little motion offense here for the Raiders. And we got a reach and foul on the Cougars. Be the 5th team foul here with 3:21 to go in the fourth. Foul is on Devin Eves. His first, team's 5th. Falzerano right to the rack. For 2, it's good. Game high 14 for Falzerano, and the Raiders match their largest lead of the night. And Davis, an unforced turnover there. And the Raiders can sense it. Stone is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 with 2:51 to go here in the fourth. Jackson Stone has had a quiet night, just 6 points tonight, but he's done some of the little things here tonight. So the foul is on Wyatt Davis, his second, each team with 6 team fouls, and Stone rims that one through. It's them both. Stone with 8, and the Raiders with their largest lead of the night. Looking like it's going to be hosting the quarterfinals on Saturday. Buffum for 3, and it's good. Tell you, Christian Buffum, the junior, he's got 7 points tonight. Pooney, jump stop, ooh, couldn't finish. And then he's going to get called for the loose ball foul on the other end, and it'll be a bonus time for the ConVal Cougars. So the foul is on Naoti Pooney, his second. Again, team 7th, so 1-1 here as Austin Knight to the line. 5 points tonight, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. And there's a loose ball foul, and Isaiah Michaels just fouled out, and he just got teed up and frustrated because it is most likely his last game as a senior. And that had kind of been boiling over for Michaels here tonight. So technical foul. So it should be a 1-1. So here's the miss. Pooney fouled right there. And so that will lead to a 1-1, and then plus the technical foul. Dan Moylan and Chad Davis trying to sort everything out here. So Naoti Puni to the line here for a 1-1. So Michaels fouls out. He finishes with 8 points tonight. Tough way to end his career as Puni hits the free throw. What a night for Naoti Puni. And now it'll be free throws for the technical foul as Naoti Puni gonna get a break here, and it might be the end of the night for him, and what a night it would be. Bates with one more. He's got 5 points tonight. And gets that one to rattle through. Has 6 on the night. And the Raiders will get the ball with 2:22 to go here in the fourth. And up 50-34. Falzerano to Childs, and a nice finish for 2. CJ Childs coming off the bench. First point of the night for him. And the Raiders up 18 with 2 minutes to go. Buffum lost the handle as he tried to take the 3 there. Davis fouled on the attempt. We'll go to the line with 1:52 to go. Foul is on CJ Childs, his first. 2 shots, though, here for Davis as he was in the act. And Davis misses the first. Calvin Bates will check out here, as Logan Sanchez will replace him. Calvin Bates tonight, 6 points, all coming in the second half. Hansen had the ball go off of his foot, Gutwine the other way, fouled. He'll get 2 shots. Well, if this is the end of the line for ConVal, would have gotten 5 games in it this season. Of course, the Raiders playing their 12th game of the year. And shooting woes continue for ConVal tonight as Gutwine misses. Again, ConVal got to within 2 in the third quarter, with the Raiders putting on a big offensive output in that final 4 minutes of the third, and they never looked back. CJ Childs. He's got 4. Final 90 seconds of this one. Davis, nice finish. He's got 9, that's a team high. And it's going to be a rolling timeout here for the Raiders. They just want to get some subs in here. As Braden Falzerano will check out here. He'll finish with 14 points tonight. Calvin Bates re-enters the lineup. And Austin Knight coming away with the steal. And the ball poked out of bounds from behind. Again, thank you to our sponsors tonight, YCN Game of the Week. They include La Valley Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply. Home improvement and construction from concept to completion. Also brought to you by Echo Communications. Call them for all your printing needs. And H.R. Clough, Kearsarge Heating, which has full service offerings of all types of energy systems, as well as air conditioning and water conditioning systems. And don't forget their Auto Bath Car Wash and Muddy Paws Dog Wash in Kentucky. And don't forget, we'll have your H.R. Clough, Kearsarge Heating, turning up the heat, player of the game, coming up at the end of this one. Final 30 seconds. Raiders content on dribbling it out. And Hansen should hold it for the final 3 seconds, and the Lebanon Raiders will advance to the quarterfinal round on Saturday afternoon as they defeat the ConVal Cougars by a final score of 54-37, a big third quarter for the Lebanon Raiders. It's now time for our H.R. Clough, Kearsarge Heating, turning up the heat, player of the game. And for the Raiders, number 31, Naoti Pooney. He is going to be our player of the game. While he is not our leading scorer for tonight, he had 13 points, had several blocks, steals, tip balls, was all over the glass tonight rebounding. And Naoti Pooney, our H.R. Clough, Kearsarge Heating, turning up the heat, player of the game. Some final stats here before we depart. We'll take a look at the final numbers for the ConVal Cougars. Austin Knight finished with 5 points tonight. Owen Michaels was scoreless. Isaiah Michaels finishes his ConVal career with 8 points. Wyatt Davis, he had 9 points to lead ConVal. And then Devin Eves, he had 2 points, 5 points for Joseph Gutwine. And then Christian Buffum, he had 7 off the bench for the Cougars. For the Raiders, again, all these numbers unofficial here. Jackson Stone finishing with 8 points for the Raiders. Calvin Bates with 6. Braden Falzerano with a game-high 14. Karsten Hansen finishes with 9 points. Naoti Pooney with 13. And then C.J. Childs with 4 points coming off the bench. So the Raiders will move on to the quarterfinal round, which will be held on Saturday afternoon, and we'll have it for you right here on YCN. 5 o'clock tip time. The Raiders will take on the winner of the Hanover and Bow contest, which was played earlier tonight. And we'll have that game for you on the air at 4:55 on Saturday afternoon. Again, the Raiders win it here tonight, 54-37. Jumped out to a big lead early in the first quarter. Led at the half, 21-17. ConVal pulled to within 2 in the third quarter before the Raiders went on an offensive explosion in the final 5 minutes of the third quarter and pull away for a 54-37 win over the ConVal Cougars. ConVal finishes the season at 3-2. The Raiders move on at 12-0. We'll talk to you Saturday afternoon as the Raiders hosting the NHIAA Division II quarterfinal round here at Metcalf Gym. Again, we're on the air at 4:55. I want to thank my hard-working YCN production crew for tonight's broadcast. As we say so long from Lebanon, the final score The Raiders move on. They defeat ConVal 54-37. I'm Brett Franklin saying so long. You've been watching YCN Game of the Week.